remember the sound of my pen, scratching paper more clearly than his funeral prayers. The courtroom was quiet in that way that feels staged. Too clean, too confident. My mother-in-law sat 3 seats down, spine straight, lips already rehearsing victory. Her hand rested on her lawyer's arm like a claim marker. Mine trembled just enough to look defeated. "Sign here," the clerk said. I did. That was the moment everyone decided I had lost my mind. She said it to me 3 weeks after my husband died. Not whispered. Not softened. Right across her marble kitchen island, still decorated with sympathy flowers that hadn't wilted yet. "I'm taking the house, the firm. Everything your name touches." Then she paused, smiled. "Except the daughter." "I don't need her." My attorney begged me to fight. Actually begged. Lowered voice. "Closed door." Said words like illegal, predatory, contestable. He slid files across the table like weapons. I pushed them back. "Let them have everything." That was the first move. When I first met her, she hugged me too tight and called me family like it was a transaction. I didn't see it then. I was young, in love. My husband adored his mother with a devotion that bordered on fear. She built his law firm, financed it, controlled it. I married into a dynasty that smiled for cameras and sharpened knives in private, but I loved him. That part was real. Late nights, shared coffee, quiet victories. Our daughter learning to read on the firm's leather couch while he worked late. I thought we were building something together. I didn't realize I was the temporary structure. The shift came after the accident. He died fast. That's what they told me. Clean, merciful. Everything after was slow. Meetings without me. Documents copied but not shared. Her calling the firm hers again like my husband had only borrowed it. The house appraisal ordered without my knowledge. My access to accounts quietly revoked. Grief makes people sloppy. She thought I was drowning. I was watching. The proof came in an email she didn't mean to forward. A draft, not sent to me but to her attorney. It listed assets, transfers, timelines. A note in the margin said, "Delay the widow. She won't understand the structure." I read it twice. Then I closed my laptop and made dinner for my daughter. That night, something inside me went very still. I didn't cry. I didn't confront. I didn't warn my attorney what I was about to do. I started planning. If she wanted everything, I would give it to her. Cleanly, publicly, irrevocably. But only what she thought everything was. I signed over the house knowing it was collateral. I relinquished the firm, knowing where its debts were buried. I waived claims that would never pay out, on paper. Behind the scenes, I did something quieter. I followed the structure she assumed I didn't understand. My husband had trusted me with things he never told her. Backup access, emergency contingencies, a shell holding the firm's malpractice exposure, a silent partnership agreement triggered only by death and hostile transfer. I didn't invent revenge. I executed instructions already written. Every signature I gave her activated something she never read. At the final hearing, she wore cream. Confidence fabric. Her lawyer nodded at her like a proud student. My attorney looked ill. I signed the last page. She smiled. Actually smiled. Then her lawyer stopped flipping pages. His face changed first. Blood draining. Jaw tightening. He leaned toward her and whispered. She waved him off. He whispered again, sharper this time. "No," she said. "That's impossible." I stayed seated. Hands folded, calm. The judge looked up. "Counsel, is there an issue?" Her lawyer stood. Voice unsteady. "Your Honor, we've just realized the assets transferred include full assumption of liability under Section 12. Silence, I finally spoke. "That's correct." She turned to me then. Really looked at me. For the first time, "What did you do?" she asked. I met her eyes. Exactly what you asked. The law firm wasn't clean. It never had been. Old cases. Quiet settlements. Deferred risks my husband had insulated carefully. The moment ownership transferred fully, so did responsibility, including the case she buried 15 years ago, including the audit already in motion. Her lawyer sat down slowly, like gravity had increased. The fallout wasn't loud. It was surgical. The firm froze. Investigations opened. Her accounts locked pending review. Social invitations stopped coming. Friends didn't call. Power evaporated. She tried to reach me once. Left a voicemail. No threats. No insults. Just breathing. I deleted it. I kept the one thing she didn't want. My daughter, our name quietly restored. The small trust my husband hid under my maiden name, the freedom to rebuild without ghosts. People ask if I feel guilty. I don't. I feel accurate. She took what she demanded. I let her, and in doing so, I gave her something far heavier than she ever imagined. Everything she owned, and the full weight of it.